I also chose a Tuesday night comedy, Happy Endings, which I talk about all the time because I want more people to watch it.
Shocking.
And they recently Penny got engaged to Pete on the show. And so the episode after the engagement, they went to a wedding expo. And I'm just going to say this. If you're going to spend all this money and a production to build a fake expo on your soundstage, I would have preferred the Rom-Con Con than the wedding expo. It's much more creative and unique, and I know that it wasn't a plot point. The way that I know from the story standpoint, the wedding expo, there was a reason that we needed to see that. It was a big deal about Pete not wanting to have a traditional wedding, he wanted to elope, and Penny always dreamed of like the big princess wedding. Never really thought she'd get married. And so I understand why they did it that way, and I understand why with the Rom-Com Con, it was just a clever little mention to get Alex out of the house, because then her friends were going to ultimately break her handprint and kill her parrot. Don't ask. But you all who watch it know what I'm talking about, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, Tumblr it, trust me. You don't even have to Google it, just go on Tumblr. I have just been so obsessed with the idea of a rom-com con because I would go to it, I would throw it. I'm considering starting a Kickstarter if anybody wants to donate.
She's actually serious,
and I will
guys.
sell tickets super cheaply, and then we'll all have fun. It'll be great. But what I would love to see, if hopefully they get renewed for another season, I would love to see this become an annual thing, because it's always been a mention that, you know, Brad spends money on a lot of ridiculous cons, and when he lost his job, one of the things that he said was like, I don't have the money to do these things, and so he couldn't go with Alex. So I would love it to then, should they get a season 4, for them to actually do an episode where they go, where they make it a gang hang, and they all go to this convention, because I liked the wedding expo. I was just disappointed that it was not the rom-com con. That's all I'm saying. I felt like I needed to put that out there to the universe and to David and Jonathan, and if you need somebody to be free background, I'm totally willing to do that. I will even eat my own snacks. I will not eat off your craft service table, and if you know me, you know that's a big deal.
Wow.
Right. I want to see this happen, and I will help make it happen as however possible. So anyway, that was just my little rant about happy endings. What?
I'm sorry, I just have so many jokes in my head I can't even start.